Hi, Kirby. Sorry it took longer than 30 minutes. I forgot how long it takes me to actually cook. Okay. If I remember correctly, we just got done talking to Napoleon, so now we have to go to Plato's Cavern. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully for the rest of the night. Alright, I believe I need to enter the store. May I help you? Oh, it's you. Where did you get that? Well, you know. Really? Well, you know our stuff. Outer Heaven is that really hot masquerade club. These full-face masks of ours are sold under an exclusive arrangement with Outer Heaven, you know. During their masquerade time, you have to have one of our masks or you can't get in. Hey, you can't buy that with money, you know. Thank you for visiting our store today here at Plato's Cavern. These masks were designed and crafted by the famous makeup effects artist Rick Barkley. Bakley? No, Bakley. They are formed using precision laser tools. What do you think? I bet you love this. Can I buy it? Hey, cash. We love cash paying customers. You got that much on you, there's nothing here you can't afford. Why, let me buy a mask. Look, they have masks of Egyptian mummies and those Easter Island faces as well. They seem to be very well made. You got an eye for fine art, my friend. Those are our pride and joy, our special full face masks. I'm afraid that's all we have left. Let me buy them then! Thank you. A full face mask, eh? Which one will it be? They're all so good, handmade by Rick Bakley himself, you know. Also, hi intro. We'll go with the Moai. Thank you very much. One Easter Island mask coming up. Thanks, that'll be 1,500 credits, please. You just bought one, didn't you? That's right. How about a Santa Claus outfit? We're moving a lot of these right now. 'Tis the season, you know. A Santa suit. Don't need one of those. That's the mask you bought at Plato's Cavern. It's an Eastern Island statue mask. Thanks again. Come back soon. Oh no, I didn't want to call anyone. Now we get to go to outer heaven. We've arrived at outer heaven. This is outer heaven.
Welcome to outer heaven. Table for one?
Do I gotta... Alright, let's try on the Eastern Island map. Oh, that looks great on you. He's wearing a Wolfman mask. Looks like a movie set or something. Isabella Velvet Dance Show. Look, it's that famous actress, Isabella Velvet, otherwise known as the Marilyn Monroe of the 21st century. She's here? Wow. I can't believe we can meet her. She's almost never seen in public. The sign says Masquerade Hour now in progress. This is the most lively nightlife district in Neo-Kobe. Hey, what do you think you're doing? It's an extensive makeup job, doesn't come off easily. Not in the same league as my mask, eh? This is a professional job. It's a 200-degree holographic poster of Isabella Velvet. I would really like to have one. It says, during Masquerade Hour, our patrons are requested to conceal themselves with masks or makeup. Your cooperation is appreciated. Please consult our staff for any questions you may have. There are numerous shops selling adult merchandise on both sides of the street. You don't want to bother with those other places. They're sheer boredom compared to outer heaven. After all, we can offer things that those places can't. You mean illegal activities? Well, some people may use that terminology, but... That's the real Isabella. You don't get very many chances to see such a famous actress in person, you know. I have to be careful when I say this, but our buffalo is the best in the world. It's the genuine wild thing, no genetic manipulation. You found the place. Welcome to outer heaven. Table for one, please. We're inside outer heaven. So let's see, I can see the Contra guys. I think I don't know who's the one all the way to the right. I believe the one all the way to the left, but not the one in the Sparkster. And then I believe the one closer to the left of us is Dracula. Maybe one of them is Alucard? Actually, no, Alucard wasn't... Or it could be. But that's all I got. The other customers are all dressed in various costumes. It appears to be showtime now. Who's the guy over behind the counter? He appears to be the manager of the place. Everyone is dressed as a character from a classic late 20th century video game. The people who run this place must really be into old-time nostalgia. Savor the moment, Gillian. Her dancing is really something special. I see. You weren't kidding, were you? Other than us, the clientele here looks a little rough. Sparkster, Goemon, Mr. Ueda, Contra, Castlevania pair? Cut that out, what do you think you're doing? Fortunately, we couldn't learn anything. Hey, what are you doing? Customer wasn't carrying anything suspicious. Hey, what are you doing? Fortunately, we couldn't learn anything. Cut that out. What do you think you're doing? The customers weren't carrying anything suspicious. Cut that out. What do you think you're doing? Fortunately, we couldn't learn anything. How about bringing us some of that buffalo? Here you are. Buffalo-y. This is great. Bartender, give me a moonsault, will ya? Here you are. Gulp, gulp. Ah, that really hits the spot. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on, let me pop out the chat real quick so I can actually see. There we go. Alright. I'll call the manager over. Hello, can I help you with something? That's one of the characters from Cosmic Debris. Oh, you really know your stuff, don't you? Would you mind if I check this out? What, are you one of those types? Seems to be built quite well. I'm afraid I don't know who that is. Do you have a photograph? In fact, I actually do have a photograph. Who is this? I'm afraid I don't know him. You see, nearly half of our operating hours is masquerade hour, so I wouldn't know if he was here or not. Look at this photograph. Every time I look at it, it makes me laugh. She'll be dancing here through the end of the month. Look, she's at it right now. She's between pictures at the moment, so we had her come dance for us. She's one of the top in the business right now. We're the only club that she'll dance at, you know. Thank you very much. You enjoyed the buffalo, didn't you? It's really good stuff. But keep it to yourself, okay? We're pretty strict on the enforcement of those buffalo hunting regulations. What's that? What about this chess piece? What's that? Oh, you know what? What happens if I just show him my ID? Huh? Oh.
You're in the wrong joint, buddy. Forget about the check. Just get out of my place now.
It appears that we've been thrown out. Sorry, but we have to maintain an atmosphere in here with our customers, in which our customers can relax, you know. Okay, so can I apologize? Okay. Soft reset, alright? We're gonna... Nothing too special, okay? You saw nothing happened, alright? Yeah, you know what, yeah, the emulator crashed, that's what happened.
Welcome to Outer Heaven. Table for one? What are you talking about? Alright, let me show the photo. Nothing happened. That's kind of suspicious.
What if I showed you the sunscreen? Okay, nothing happened. Are you sick or something? Lay off. We've got a special arrangement with Plato's Cavern. If you don't buy one of their masks, I'm afraid you can't get in. I'm afraid we don't let those types in. We have to maintain a certain degree of class, you know. I'm seeing a lot of imitations lately. It's a big problem for us, you know. Alright. We've got nothing to say. We'll just... I forgot my car keys. I'll come back. Table for one, please. Alright.
When are you going home?
3 masquerade hour. Everyone has a mask or makeup on. It's impossible to tell who's who.
When are you going home?
The other customers. There's the manager.
When are you going home?
Can I help you with something? If I show you this photo, he's got nothing. Alright, what if I... He's got nothing. I guess we'll just exhaust the dialogue tree. About Gibson. Sorry, I really don't know. In this business, you meet so many people, I can't remember all of them, you know. Would you care to try some? It's a really unique flavor. Well, thanks, you helped a lot. Enjoy yourself.
When are you going home?
Savor the moment.
When are you going home?
Guess we'll order the buffalo.
When are you going home?
And a drink.
When are you
I'll
going
call Isabella. Hey Isabella, over here. Hi there, boys. I'm Isabella Velvet. Is there something I can do for you? An Easter Island statue and a robot. Oh my god, what a knockout. And that leather outfit. What's wrong? Do you find me attractive? Now, don't let those eyes wander with someone as gorgeous as me standing in front of you. Sorry. I will investigate her. No, I think it's best if I handle it. I can manage it by myself. What's wrong with you? Aren't you going to investigate me? No, that's alright. What if I showed her this photo first? That guy. I might have met him somewhere. No, I can't remember. She seems like she might be able to remember. Can I look at that photo again? Take a careful look, okay? Oh, that's right. This was the guy who got sick after eating buffalo. I remember him. Oh, wait, hold on. She knows too much. She knows way too much right now. Well, it was just the other day. It wasn't masquerade hour, so I remember his face pretty clearly. He seemed to be waiting around for one of our regular customers. A regular? He was going out of his way to eat buffalo, and he spat out blood. I was really grossed out. You say he was waiting for someone? Well, I suppose it was more like he was following him. He left as soon as the other guy did. Would you mind telling me a little about him? I don't know his name, but he was here all the time, especially when we weren't running masquerade hour. Outside of masquerade hour, so that means you've seen his face then. Do you remember it? I think so. Alright, Metal, let's have her come down to headquarters with us. We need to use Jordan and put together a montage. We can't take her to headquarters? Why not? Since she's a famous star, if the media gets a hold of the story and starts a fuss, it will impede our investigation. If the Snatchers were to learn what we're up to, what are you mumbling about? This is really a delicate issue. Although inconvenient, we should take down her description and then go back to headquarters to build the montage on our own. He was here at all different times, so he probably doesn't have a job or work regular hours. Could you try to remember his distinguishing characteristics? Gillian, keep the description in mind. Afterwards, we can use it to put together a montage. What was the overall shape of his face? It had kind of a bony look. Alright. So we got bony. What about his eyes? He had this really piercing gaze, a rather threatening look. Alright, so he's bony, has threatening eyes. What kind of nose did he have? It was pointy like mine. Okay, so he's bony, has threatening eyes, pointy nose. How about his mouth? He had thin lips, I think. Okay, bony, has threatening eyes, pointy nose, thin lips. How was he wearing his hair? It was sort of naturally flowing towards the back of his head. Slick back hair. It had a big widow's peak. Slick back hair. Widow's peak. How old was he? He looked like he was in his 30s. 30s. Thank you very much. You've been quite helpful. I hope you can use this information. Isabella, would you mind giving me your phone number? No way. Damn it. What if I have to ask about more questions in the future? You've been a tremendous help. Thank you very much. I'm glad I could be. Now, if you'll excuse me. We should use this information to build a montage of the subject and then run it through Jordan to see if there are any matches. You mean like building a composite photograph? It would be nice if Isabella would come back with us to headquarters. Well, I guess we'll just have to have her take a look at it later. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see, that will be 2,000 credits. 2,000, what a deal. Here you go. Going home. I wish we could ask this man about what we have, but I guess not. To headquarters. We've arrived at Junker headquarters. How was your day, Gillian? How's your investigation going? Learn anything new? Zombie's new waifu? Guess we go to the detective's room? Maybe we talk to the chief real quick. They have an inner heaven too? Right, this man's not good at all. To the computer room. Create montage. Alright, let's try constructing a montage photograph of the suspect. You can use the scan database command to search for possible matches when complete. Facial shape. Bill said he had some kind of bony look, didn't she? I'd say it'd be number 5. Threatening eyes. So, would it be number 3 then? Or would it be number 6? Let's try number 6. Doesn't look quite right. kind of mouth did Isabella say he had? He had thin lips. It was naturally flowing, I think that's what she said. But it also has a widow's peak. Number 1 is like the only one that where you can see a dude's widow peak. Now searching. The Alpha 1 network will be searched for possible matches. No matches located. Okay. Is it the mouth? That's kind of spooky. No matches located. Alright. Happy Bony Man. So... would it be number 2? That doesn't seem right. What about number 3? No matches located. It seems like number 5 is like the only one that matches Boney. And then the eyes said that they had threatening eyes. So maybe it is number 3? Now we just made someone racist. Maybe it's number 2? The match is located. The facial shape is wrong. So it's between number 2 and number 3? It doesn't seem right. Possible match located. Alright, we did it. Good work, Gillian. 2 possible matches for a montage photograph located. Possibility 1, possibility of match 70%. Ivan Rodriguez, air surfer, amateur. 27 years old, address 522 South Itayado, SN District, caution, non-municipal data administration district. Possibility of match 65% displaying data. Freddie Nielsen, taxi driver, no company affiliation. 29 years old, address dormitory, Akamoto apartment 202 378 New Akamoto, MR District, family, wife Lisa, age 25. Now printing montage photographs. Gillian, the montage has been printed. Now we're in business. It's a simple two-dimensional rendering of Jordan's three-dimensional data, but it should prove useful anyway. Well, we've got their addresses. Shall we pay these gentlemen a visit? One of these men is still no doubt the Snatcher who killed Jean. We almost got him now. Let's go investigate the subjects. Where shall we go? To the front. Can I like show her something? A montage photo. I'm sorry, I have no idea. Okay. You know, I'm just trying to show her that I did some progress, you know? Alright, we'll go to Outer Heaven, and we'll confer with Isabella. We've arrived at Outer Heaven. Welcome back to Outer Heaven. Let's try that Easter Island mask on. Can I also ask you a question? Or, excuse me, can I show you this photo? This man knows something. He said, Oh, you two again. What can I do for you? I think that's what he looked like. Well, that didn't do anything. I thought that would do something. You know, jog the memory. We'll try Ivan's place first. This is Ivan Rodriguez's neighborhood. According to the data in Jordan, this should be his neighborhood. This place is a real slum. District data retrieval networks haven't been installed in this area. As such, there is virtually no data on the area in the Alpha 1 network. This region is almost completely isolated. I wonder if anyone actually living in this area. The place is utterly filthy. There are a few freemen here. Freemen? What are they? It appears safe. The construction is still sound. Under these conditions, it is impossible to maintain accurate data on who is living where. What, do you actually want me to investigate them? That's right. Please, Gillian, be responsible. Where would you even begin to look for him around here? How about over there? Let's try them. Ah, this reeks. Hey, what do you think you're doing? There's nothing suspicious here, just filth and grime. And kind of a tough grease that no ordinary household cleaner can touch. That's why new melted with hydrophoric action can handle all the heavy jobs. Gillian, your stupid attempts at humor are more irritating than funny. Unlike the less fortunate, these people have chosen to live like this, often leaving good jobs to do so. It appears to be a form of rebellion towards the over-control of information by the central authorities. They are one of Neo Kobe's biggest problems. Maybe they know something. Why don't we ask them? Hey, you guys. What? I need to talk to you. Yeah? Did you tell me anything you know about a man named Ivan Rodriguez? Was there anybody named that around here? You lie to me and you'll live to regret it. Now, calm yourself. I'm trying to remember. Well, can you recall anything? Not yet. Do I have to pay this man? I gotta show the cash. Probably should be flashing cash around here. Who's that? Have you heard anything about snatchers in the area? Snatchers, don't be stupid. Even if there were any around here, you think they'd come after us? How long have you been living around here? I used to be part of the development team that put together the Alpha 1 network. So you were a programmer, huh? What happened? One day I took a peek at some secret data in Alpha 1. That's impossible. Security on the system is. It was possible for me. Anyhow, I saw enough garbage and scum on people and this society in that file to last me a lifetime. People, do they sink pretty low, you know? You may be right. Why don't you become free too? Join us here. You ever get sick of it all? Just drop by. I've got to get my pass back before I can become free. Alpha 1 has data on the development team in there. Take a look at it when you get a chance. How long do they plan on staying around here? Unlike the rest of these guys, I just want to work. I just can't find any job. No ID, right? That's right. They won't even see me down at the unemployment benefit office. Find me a job, will you? Are you an immigrant? As illegal as they come. I heard all these great stories about the place. Have a lot of dreams. Now look at me. Alright, what about Ivan? Can you recall anything? Bruh. Do you know this man? Oh. That's that idiot Ivan. Yeah, that's the fool himself. Where does Ivan live? He's in apartment 301. of this building. That's the kid with the weird board thing, right? You mean the guy who's into Sky? Don't you? I heard he's always surfing. Oh, that guy, huh? I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. Alright, let's head for apartment 301. Third floor, eh? Well, he won't be able to escape out the window. We're at the door to apartment 301. It says apartment 301, Ivan Rodriguez. It's an old style door with a small peephole viewer installed. There's an electronic meter. It appears to be for this apartment. It's a door plate for apartment 301. It's handwritten, but it's accurate. This is definitely Ivan Rodriguez's apartment. Gillian, why don't we try knocking? The door is locked. Wait a minute, electricity is being used. I read motion. Someone's in the apartment. I'll knock on the door. There's no answer. That's funny. It's on style. Who's there? Ivan Rodriguez? I'm a junker. Open up. I've got a few questions to ask you. What do you want? First, you open this door. Alright, just relax. Sorry it took so long. Gillian, watch out!
Did I kill him?
He has only lost consciousness. Excellent shot, Gillian, hitting him in the hand like that.
That's not exactly how I planned it.
Without a scanning warrant, I can't perform a full analysis, but a visual inspection reveals no cancerous skin lesions despite his deep tan. There's a great deal of waste packed into an old model electric suction type cleaning device. Apparently he isn't too concerned about cleanliness. It's a Saturday Night RG-11. This is a toy gun that has been modified to fire real shells, a very low-grade weapon. You aren't hurt too badly. Well, I took a hit, but considering the gun he used. Aged organic material and typical secretory organisms are all I read. There's no evidence in his garbage that he's a snatcher. Hey, what did you come out shooting for? You shot me once back there, you know. You've got the wrong guy, I swear. You're a snatcher, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about, man. He seems to be behaving strangely. Don't let your guard down. Threaten him with the gun. Alright, interrogate him. Come on, reveal yourself, Snatcher. Threaten with the gun. Hey, don't shoot, okay? More with the gun. Stop it, alright? Somebody save me. Then start talking. Looks like the montage, but he has quite a suntan. This room is pretty dark. I don't see anything suspicious though. This room is quite filthy. Wait, there's some trophies over there. It says runner-up 12th Neo Kobe Air Surfing Championship. I get it, he's an air surfer.
Alright, buddy, time to wake up. Whoa, man, don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Gillian, while your earlier shot is justifiable as self-defense, killing this suspect would violate Section 5, Article 2 of the Junker Bylaws. You must first have concrete evidence that he is a snatcher.
Damn.
We should search his bathroom. We may find sunscreen there.
Good point.
Okay, let's move into the bathroom.
Zombie with gun. This is Ivan's bathroom. My goodness, this place is just as disgusting as the living room. An airboard is leaning against the wall. The tub is filled with dirty water. Wait, there's a bottle here. Maybe it's sunscreen. There is no label. The bottle differs significantly from the one at Jean's house. It's an airboard. Its design reflects the latest aeronautic technologies. Metal. Analyze the contents of this for me, will you? It's not sunscreen. It's suntan oil. It shows no sign of having been used recently. Sunscreen and suntan oil are like day and night. Air surfer helmet, protector, and air fins are lying about. It appears to be completely unwashed. It's soiled with this many striped pattern. What's so funny? Just check it out for me. There is a crack on the bottom of the board. Nothing seems to be jutting out. It's a plastic bag. There's some kind of powder in it. These are illegal drugs. Not only that, it looks like liquid sky, that powerful stimulant that is killing a lot of its addicts. I detect numerous organic residue and organisms in the water residue here. There is no evidence that he's a snatcher here.
So that about explains everything, doesn't it?
Yes, it appears that Ivan was simply trying to conceal the fact that he is a drug user.
An air surfer, huh? Plenty of suntan oil. Out there soaking up lots of ultraviolet rays.
And tanned quite brown by those rays as well.
But he doesn't have so much as a pimple. Not what I'd call your typical artificial skin user.
Ivan is apparently not a snatcher.
All right, buddy, get up.
Hey, I only do liquid sky, dude. Just once in a while. I swear. I don't touch anything else. Don't hurt me, man. Come on. Call me an ambulance, will ya?
I'm no cop, I'm a junker. I couldn't care less if you're a buyer, a pusher, or what. What I want to know is if you're a snatcher or human.
Gillian, Ivan's skin is healthy. There is no way he could be a snatcher and tan like that without developing melanoma. However, HQ has just transmitted us a scanning warrant. Therefore, under the provisions of Section 18 of the Civil Code, Snatchers and the Protection of Citizens' Rights, I will hereby commence a full bioscan of Ivan. Analysis complete. Ivan Rodriguez is a completely normal Homo sapien.
I keep telling you, dude. I ain't no snatcher or whatever. Now, would you please get me a doctor?
Why don't you just put some of your drugs on it?
Hey, I wasn't doing anything wrong, man.
The friendly boys from narcotics will be here any time now. Save your breath for them.
Come on, dude, I ain't done nothing. I'm just into air surfing. I just wanted to win the competition, man. I needed some money for that, okay? Hey, it's just drugs, man.
No, I was gonna point out that, like, why does he have to put it in the mouth? Like, why is it pointed specifically at the dude's mouth?
Well, Ivan Rodriguez sure wasn't our man.
Too bad for him that he happened to look like the snatcher we're after. That leaves Freddie Nielsen.
Like, that, like, if I was gonna make a comment, it was just like, why is it so violent where he has to, like, put the gun in the mouth? Net bugging? Yeah, it's probably on my end. Hold on, let me give it like a little bit. See if it changes anything. Or actually, hold on, let me look at my stream settings. Oh god, my bit rate's going down. Alright, it went back up to green. Now it's fluctuating again. Alright, I believe it should be good now. No, I spoke too soon. Yeah, it keeps on like flickering back from like green to yellow to orange. Not orange, but like it goes from like green to red to yellow back to green. Alright, I believe it's over because nothing hasn't dropped anything, so maybe let's continue. We've arrived at Freddie Nielsen's apartment. This is Freddie Nielsen's building. According to the data, he lives on the second floor, apartment 202. This is our last suspect. Will he be the one we're looking for? The design and atmosphere of this building is no doubt popular with women. There used to be a tube liner station around this area. It's probably a throwback to that. This is like day and night compared to Ivan's place. This area actually looks safe. The sewer system is apparently incomplete. Steam is billowing up from underground pipes. So that means there are underground passages around here. That's a remnant from before the automatic traffic system was completed. Now it's being used for advertising. The building is sided with imitation bricks. It's built so that one can reach the second floor from outside. There are turbocycles and pedestrians moving everywhere. Would Snatchers actually live in an area like this where they would be seen? The cover has been sealed to prevent accidents since it's not used anymore. As in other districts, the traffic signals are no longer perform their original function. This is apartment 202. Second floor, right? Let's head up. This is it, apartment 202. Don't forget what happened at Ivan's. Be very careful, Gillian. It says 202, Freddie and Lisa Nielsen. The door has a peephole. There's no mistake, this is definitely Nielsen's apartment. The door is locked. Alright, I'll knock. There's no answer, maybe no one's home. I wonder if someone's in there. We'll try knocking again. There's no answer, maybe no one's home. Hey in there, open up, I'm a junker, I've got a few questions to ask you. There's no answer, is there? There's no doubt an electrical lock system. Anti-crime systems are installed as well. I read motion. Someone's inside. Alright, I'll knock. There's no answer. I wonder if he's really not home. Someone's in there. I definitely picked up motion. Alright, I'll knock. There's no answer. Maybe they cannot hear us. I'm a junker. Open the door. There's no answer, is there? It's no doubt an electrical lock. It's a very well built metal door. Who is it? I heard a voice. I'm a junker, open the door. Huh? I'm a junker, open the door.
A junker? Alright, just a minute.
Gillian, please use extreme caution.
Huh? A woman?
I'm with the Junker Agency. Is this the home of Freddie Nielsen? Yes, it is. And you are? I'm his wife. Exactly what can I do for you? Well, we might as well look around the room. It's a rather nice room, well kept and tidy. What's that? There's some kind of map on the wall. This map just doesn't seem to go with the rest of the interior, does it? It's a rather old 2D printed map. What is this map of? That's not Neo Kobe, is it? As a matter of fact, we are investigating your husband on the suspicion that he may be a snatcher. Freddie? Freddie a snatcher? That's ridiculous. Shit. Is there some problem with that? No, I didn't do anything. That's why we need you to tell us about your husband. He's out right now. I'm not sure what time he'll be back. Have you ever been to outer heaven? Who's that? Sneeze. Have you experienced any sneezing lately, even though you don't have a cold? Sneezing? I haven't had a cold yet this year. I don't see anything unusual. This is a map of the city of Moscow. Moscow, huh? Place has been a little more than a ghost town since the catastrophe. Yes, but this map was no doubt produced before the catastrophe. Pretty good looking. Well, investigator, you have a good taste in women. Alright? My apologies, but I'm afraid I need to investigate you, ma'am. I'll handle it. You always say that when we're questioning women. What the? Just where do you think you're touching? What's this map? I don't really know. My husband bought it and stuck it there about 4 months ago. Maybe if I showed you the montage photo. That's my husband. I can't believe my husband is a snatcher. There must be some mistake. What about the sunscreen? Is there a problem with that? Okay, what about... chess piece. No. It's no use showing her the disc. Have you noticed anything strange about your husband lately? Well, now that you mention it, lately he hasn't been in the mood too well, you know. Could you be more specific? You see, he drives a man taxi, but lately he's been taking walks at night without going to work. Walks at night? This montage photo was produced using a computer from the testimony of a witness at a nightclub. Well, it does look like my husband, so... Well, now that you mention it, he has been acting a little strange lately. But a snatcher? Have you noticed any changes in your husband's body or health lately? No. His appetite is as big as ever. No, nothing. How about his skin? Anything odd? His skin? Well, I haven't seen much of it lately, but I'm sure it's fine. Your husband's a taxi driver, right? Is it one of those underground cabs? A black taxi? Are you trying to frighten me? So it is a black taxi, right? Yes, he drives a black taxi, but so what? It will probably be legalized in April, right? So what's the problem? That's not what we're worried about, man. If your husband is a black taxi driver, then there are no records of his working hours, right? In other words, the only way to establish an alibi for him is to use a by the testimony of others. Did it die again? Oh shit, we're dropping mad frame. Yeah, it was just a hard pause. Well, it says I'm dropping frames right now. Like I'm still dropping frames. Okay. I think we stabilize now. Yeah, I'm still dropping frames. I don't know what to do. Like, it just keeps fluctuating up and down. I don't really have anything else running besides the game. You know, to look at chat and like Discord. That's like about it. Here, let me try to see if I can like just restart my internet. I'll be back in like a moment.